Now, Gen X candy was mean to children. Mean to children. We had candy like atomic fireballs.
Okay.
You couldn't eat that. It was who could leave it in your mouth the longest before you spit it out. Right?
Okay.
We had lemon heads. Just. How about Pop Rocks?
I've heard of those.
Here, children, have a candy. We're going to put it in your mouth. It is going to explode. Just don't drink a Coca-Cola with it like Mikey did.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, your fellow Gen Z, very curious mind. Today's let me check it out. Karen Morgan, again on the channel. This is her bit on Gen X kids had the best candy. As much as I've been doing a lot of deep diving into the past, as you guys may know, I am still not too familiar with the candy. At least like I've seen things here and there, like, you know, cigarettes, sweets and stuff, but I haven't really done like a deep dive into it like properly to really check it out. But I'd be very curious to see what a Gen Xer has to say on what and why you guys had the best candy. I'll be very interested to see that. Guys, I recently did a reaction to The Breakfast Club, a 1980s movie, as well as Prince's Purple Rain movie. And I also am doing some classic album reviews. I just did a reaction to Led Zeppelin's 4th album, one of their more popular ones. Being a Gen Z, you know what I'm saying, not really as familiar with Led Zeppelin, hearing a lot of those songs for the first time. As well as I've got other album reviews to some of Prince's albums like Sign of the Times and Purple Rain. Look, there's a lot of stuff going on the Patreon and more, and I plan on doing a lot more in the future. So if you guys haven't got on the Patreon yet, then definitely consider checking out the link in the description. And guys, I'm telling you, that's what I'm gonna get. You're gonna get all the exclusive bonus content that I cannot post on YouTube, but and there's early access stuff as well. But yeah, guys, look, with that being said, let's get straight into this video. Let's go.
Now, Gen X candy was mean to children. Mean to children. We had candy like atomic fireballs.
Okay.
You couldn't eat that. It was who could leave it in your mouth the longest before you spit it out. Right?
Okay.
We had lemon heads. Just, and we had pixie sticks. Just a straw filled with sand and sugar.
Pixie sticks. Do you know, okay, I've heard of pixie sticks before. Yeah, the straw things. You know what, some of these candies, like, I remember when I was really young. Maybe, like, my parent might have had some and they, like, gave it to me or whatever, but they were really, like, I don't know why do they still do those? I don't think they do those like that anymore. I remember, this is actually kind of bringing back some memories, man, even though I can't really remember it. Like, and the atomic bomb one sounds like these atomic waste kind of, probably the same thing where you put it in your mouth and it's, like, really sour and you have to take it out. I think. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong.
Pixie sticks,
I've had those.
Just a straw filled with sand and sugar. And you try to suck it out, but it was made out of paper, so your spit would, like, close the end, right?
Oh.
So then you just have to eat the paper, too. Just...
Eat the paper.
And then at some point, that wasn't big enough. They came up with a big plastic one.
What? I don't think I tried that.
I'm still amazed no one asphyxiated off a pixie stick. Then there was the family of wax candies, right? What? The wax lips and the wax bottles. Wax bottles came in 4 colors, tasted all exactly the same.
Okay.
And you're supposed to bite the top off and drink the juice, and then you're supposed to chew the bottle, which was like eating a birthday candle. Yay!
Wait, hold on. That sounds complicated. You have to do what? Sorry, with these wax?
Exactly the same. And you're supposed to bite the top off and drink the juice, and then you're supposed to chew the bottle, which was like eating a birthday candle. Yay!
Or eating a bottle.
Then there was the family of candies that were like a block wrapped in wax paper, like a bit of honey or an hour later, and you could almost get all the paper off.
You guys eating paper?
But there was always that one piece that the machine jammed up in there. So what did we do with that? Eat it. Yes, we did. We ate it. We're eating wax. We're eating paper.
What? Huh?
And don't get me started on that strip of paper.
No way. Okay, do you know what? I can imagine you guys eating. Actually, there's not even no. I can definitely imagine a bunch of Gen X eating, because it's like, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys are doing a lot when you were kids, man. Like, I've seen some 1980s vlogs series I'm doing on the channel, man. Look, some of the things that I've seen Gen Xers do as teenagers and stuff is beyond me. But I'm not surprised. I'm at that.
We ate it. We're eating wax. We're eating paper.
Eating wax and
don't get
paper.
me started on that strip of paper with the dots. That was mean.
With the
That
dots.
was just mean. It was awful. How about Pop Rocks?
I've heard of
Here,
those.
children, have a candy. We're going to put it in your mouth. It is going to explode. Just don't drink a Coca-Cola with it like Mikey did.
Oh, okay. The only reason why I think I somewhat get what she's talking about, there's this commercial. I remember doing a commercial. I don't think I reacted to that commercial in itself. But it was a commercial where apparently if you ate a Pop Rock and you drank like cola with it or whatever, that it would blow your stomach up. I don't even, so far that's the only thing I kind of understand that she said so far, being a Gen Zer. But to say, apparently that's something a lot of people believe, and she's saying she basically tried it. Let me know if any of you guys tried that, because it reminds me of like the more modern day like cinnamon challenges where like, you do these crazy challenges that just don't end well. And at least I don't think they do them as much now, but there was definitely a wave of like these challenges that were like what's the other one we had, like you put like a Mentos in like lemonade, or you put it in some fizzy drink and then you shake it and it explodes. Oh god, the things kids do, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's coming from that advert. I could be wrong though. You guys are gonna have to fill me in on that one.
Children, have a candy. We're going to put it in your mouth. It is going to explode. Just don't drink a Coca-Cola with it like Mikey did.
Mikey's the kid from the advert,
And
right?
then there was the family of jewelry candies. There was like the ring pop and the little necklaces. The necklaces came on a rubber
Okay.
band about that big, right?
What,
And you're supposed to jam it over your head. And you get it down here. And so you end up like... So what you end up is just a rainbow of
You're
spit.
joking. That's actually joke.
Just a spit rainbow going on. We were so pretty. We were so
Spit
pretty. And then we moved around to the next aisle where the real cigarettes were, but we also bought our candy cigarettes, right?
Oh, everyone's going
And they
crazy
came in two
over that.
varieties. There was the hard white stick with red on the end because someone painted fire on there for us to eat.
What?
And then there was the bubblegum kind that you could pull out of the pack and you could blow real smoke. So we would just
Bubble gums.
stand in front of the candy store and wear our candy jewelry. Smoke our candy cigarettes. Just maybe a Zumba class in our future.
A Zoom. Hey, who's laughing in the crowd? She don't look like this one here don't look like a Gen X. This one looks like a millennial, if that, man. Actually, she might be Gen X, though. I'll be real. Let me take that back. But either way, man, like what she was saying there, especially about I've heard about the cigarette one, the candy cigarettes, because the smoking back then was just more of a thing. I've heard you could smoke in the airplane, you could smoke as a pregnant mom, you could smoke in school, you could smoke in the car, like definitely in the car. You could smoke in restaurants, like it's like on the transport. You can basically smoke everywhere and anywhere. Yeah, and nowadays, obviously, I grew up in a time where the whole smoking taboo is a thing. If you're smoking, you're part of the unpopular kids, and you can't smoke anywhere other than the smoking room that they've designated. And the fact that they had smoking rooms in schools, like, oh my days, man, like this is so different. Like every time I look back at how things used to be, it literally just it's like a reality check. I'm like, wow, things are almost the opposite. And I'm pretty sure it was very similar in the UK as well. Like, so I don't know if it was this exact same, but I'm pretty sure you could definitely smoke in the underground in the UK. I know you could. So, and that you can't now. But yeah, man, look, Karen Morgan, man, what a comedian. She's just, I feel like, watching these videos as well is like hearing someone speak another language, because like I don't understand the most of it. So it's like you guys probably understand basically everything she's saying. I only understand like 10-20% of it, and that's only because I'm doing videos on it. I know if I weren't doing these kinds of videos, I'd probably not understand a single thing. But look, you guys let me know if she was spitting facts or was it cap? Was she telling the truth? Can you guys relate to any of these? And are there any other stories that she didn't mention in this that you guys want to share in the comments below? I would love to know some of your stories of your candies and maybe some of the ones she didn't mention, some funny stories along with those. But yeah, guys, look, obviously, if you made it to this point, comment on A. Green hearts, I know who my real ones are, so who made it to this point. All hashtag flex for those of you guys that are still struggling with emojis. And if you guys want to see some of my other stand-up comedy bits from like Gen X's and all of that kind of stuff, then there'll be a playlist at the end of the video you can check out. But yeah, guys, look, as always, like the video before you head on out. I've been the boy JayFlex. This has been Karen Morgan on why Gen X had the best candy. And for those of you guys who made this point, you guys are absolutely wonderful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.